God in action.
God is here.
My name is Ignatius Onwane. I'm from Delta State. The woman standing by my side is my wife, Richard Onwane. And the other one, the baby you are seeing there is God sent, Ikechuku Onwane. So my testimony goes like this. On 6th of May 2017, I have an accident that affect my scrotum, which the one of the seed
that affected your scrotum. That is that two things under there.
So after that, I was walking from going from hospital to hospital to see that maybe there will be a survivor. No way. But later, I called Daddy. Daddy prayed for me. I will still call our brother who is here now. Then he prayed for me. He said, go. There was a day now. I went to hospital again. They said I should go for a scan. After going to scan, they said that I should go and do operation. I said, God, how can I do operation in my manhood that I don't know what to do? And I will go back to church and report everything to God. So now I'll come to church. Then I take assignment. After the assignment, then before the assignment, the general overseer said, there is somebody here that has wound in his manhood.
When was it?
June. Last June Sunday. So last Friday.
Last Friday of June. There was a prophecy. There is somebody here. You have wounds on your private parts.
But it said now I should go to the test that I will confirm. So now the next day I went to hospital. Then after I went to the hospital has a holidays, but that is they are off. Then the next day I still went there. There is no way. 3 times I went to the hospital. There is no way. Then they referred me to come on Monday. Then on Monday, then I went to the doctor. We went to operate the wound. Then the man now checked me and said there is nothing that he can operate again. That everything have dissolved. That what I will do, that he will only give me drugs to take. That I should go.
Never for Jesus. No more operation. Please, can you get it? Watch. See this one? Focus here. Up. This is the wound in the scrotum, the first scrotum. See this one again? You see how the thing broke? Broke. You see the correction? 1 and 2. Everything has come to normal.
My name is Rhoda Ekadi. I came all the way from Lagos. Before I came here, I was suffering. I was suffering from high blood pressure. When I mean high blood pressure, it was a chronic high blood pressure. So my sister, it has been going on for over 10 years.
10 years of high blood pressure.
And I've taken so many tablets from one hospital to another. Even the doctors I see, they will be reviewing my tablets. I've been on drugs. I will be going for prayers. I have fasted for this IBP to go. When I mean high blood pressure, 260, 230, 220. I'll be saying what? Anytime I go for the high blood pressure, and they will just look at me and say, "You this small girl." I don't know what to say. Sometimes I get ashamed. I'll be saying, "What is this, God?" I prayed, I fast. Even when I had about 4 seed baths because of this blood pressure. Because after I had this, my son, after that, the pregnancies that were coming, I couldn't carry it. From 4 months, from 5 months, from 6 months, it would be as if my enemy wants to die. At a time, if I take it to the hospital and they tell, they will say, let us see how this blood pressure will come down. When they gave me some injections, there are some kind of injections they gave me. I will just go off before I know the baby inside me will just die.
Ew.
The one I tried to carry to 9 months, scattered in my womb. They were bringing out things from my body. They were like, God really saved you. I have gone to so many places because of this. I have prayed, I have fasted. Then my sister called me. She said, come to OPM.
Come to OPM.
I said, which one is OPM again? She said, it's the church because she's the one staying in Port Harcourt. So she says, it's the church. I said, I beg, leave that side. Because I've gone, I've prayed. So I now came and I said, okay, let the children go on holiday. The first time I came was 6th of August. I came on the 5th. When I got to her place, she said, no time to waste. 6th, on the 6th we were here. I took assignment on the 6th. I took marine spirit assignment. And before that time, my son here was having serious migraine. He was for 5 years having serious migraine because of his eyesight. So most of the time he goes on drug too, and eye drop. But when I came and I took the assignment, at a time I noticed that the migraine he no longer complains of migraine. Because when he starts, the pain starts here, he will be crying, Mom in my head, Mom in my head. Sometimes I feel pity for him. So since I came here 6th to now, he has never complained of that head again. And when I came to, I never misses one day because of the blood pressure. I'm on drugs. When I'm in drugs, if I fail one day, it will be like the next day they will take me to the clinic. I'll be admitted because my left chest here will be swollen and it will be very heavy. I won't be able to breathe. I won't be able to breathe down. I won't be able to breathe very well. But by God's grace, when I came here, I bought the water. I was administering as the man of God say. I put garlic and I was taking it. I was doing my prayers. Within that time, it was so serious. Like one night after my midnight prayer, it was so serious that I held my chest. I called Daddy on the phone. He picked and he prayed for me. This time, the pains in my chest disappeared.
Never for Jesus. The pains disappeared.
But since Thursday till now, no tablet, and I can jump. There is no pain in my chest. My body very whole.
Never for Jesus Christ. So for 4 days now you've not taken tablet.
I've not taken it.
But before, if you miss one day,
yes.
they will take you to hospital.
Yes, I will not be even, I won't have strength to stand.
Oh la la. Neither.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Today, I come to testify to the glory of God. What the God of OPM has done for me. Although my name is Mrs. Franca Egejru Ebinas. So the day I came here, I was very sick. I cannot walk. God wants me to run so that he will shame the devil. I cannot walk. They poison themselves. So when I came here, Daddy mentioned that there is somebody that matched the poison. So my leg was black, but it didn't burst. So that day I came, I took the assignment, the water spirit assignment. As I came to the altar here, I was praying fervently. I used the sound of this altar. I began to rub to this. My leg was like snake. I began to rub it. When I do the assignment, the healing take over.
Give Jesus a clap of it. Come. So wait.
I am happy.
Amen. Your son has been doing what?
He was smoking Igbo for 18 years.
He was smoking Igbo?
Yes, he came back from South Africa. He has come here and testified.
He has come, amen. He came here, he has been smoking Igbo for 18 years. Your son, he normally beats you up.
And when he smoke Igbo, I will be like a rat. He will come and carry the Igbo smoke, put it inside my room, say he has spoiled everything since my father has died.
But when he came here,
he has stopped everything. I say, the day he came to give testimony, I said, I will never follow him. Let me watch this month again. He has never tasted it again, and he has gotten a job now. So I'm happy. I'm grateful to God of OPM.
give Jesus a clap of it. Kneel down.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Friday Dixon. I came from Delta State. I came to this Great Commission on the 16th of July. I took water spirit assignment.
Wait, this year, July 16th this year,
I came to
and you are testifying today.
I took water spirit. I have a bad habit. I do smoke for 21 years.
For 21 years, you've been smoking.
And I drink and I womanize.
Wait, you smoke, you drink, you womanize. Only you.
But I took the water spirit. This is my 4th week. I don't have that urge again. I don't have that urge again. I went where they are smoking.
Labor for Jesus. You don't have that urge again for smoking.
Yes, both to drink. That's why I said I should come and testify.
What are the womanize?
I don't have that urge. If I see a woman, I will not have the urge again.
Labor for Jesus.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Mr. Maxwell Dominic. Standing beside me is my wife and my children. I've come to return all the glory to God for what he has done in my life. I've been in the bondage of Satan for years.
I have been in the bondage of Satan for years.
Satan caged me so much.
Oh!
I cannot explain. I located this Great Commission on March 5th. After I said I will not go to church again because something happens to me. My situation changed. I was a very wealthy person, but I crashed down. I become a beggar.
Hey!
Satan
crashed to become a beggar.
Satan deal with me through smoking, not even smoking of cigarette, smoking of Indian hemp. Sometimes in my former church, only 2 hours service. I won't, as in, if I'm in the church, I will not feel myself. What I will be doing is just for the church to dismiss, for me to go and smoke. Sometimes on my way going back to the house, I will branch and buy.
So he will come to church. The word of God couldn't change him. That is the former church. There are word and there are word. He will go to church. As he's going back home, he will go and smoke Igbo. The church couldn't change him. The church couldn't stop him from taking Igbo. And you have been going to that your church how long?
Since 2009.
Since 2009. How many years? Almost 8 years. He couldn't stop him from smoking, taking Indian hemp. But when you came to OPM,
one morning on my radio, I wanted to listen to news. So mistakenly, I tuned to 93.7, and I heard Daddy preaching.
So I said, let me listen to this preaching. I think I like what I'm hearing here. So I forget about the news. I concentrate on the preaching. So I said, okay, I will try this church myself. Though I know OPM when OPM was in Elios, but I never knew that I was missing. So I said, let me try it. I called Daddy. Daddy picked. I said, Daddy, good morning. He said, good morning. I said, Daddy, I want to see you. He said, come to church before 8 o'clock. So that 5th of March, I make that move. Came here. So on the 17th of June, my wife joined me to here. And that very day, Daddy was preaching about character. Daddy said, breaking of bad habit. Said, anything in your life, you don't want it again. Right now, pray for God to stop it. And I stand up. I prayed like, I say, God, this very thing has been disturbing me. This thing has reduced me. I'm no longer a person they used to know. Nobody get trust with me again. Nobody wants to do business with me again. I have nothing again. I've gone to zero. God, I don't want this in my life again. Truly, that very day, when I went home, I cannot even have that urge. Even I look for it to go and smoke. Brethren, till today as I'm talking to you, I've been delivered.
Give Jesus a clap offering. If church cannot change, what do? You've been smoking Igbo for how long?
Since 2002.
Since 2002. But he came to OPM when?
March 5th.
Something that couldn't stop for how many years? Stopped in a few months in OPM. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Mrs. Roslyn Samson Roma. I'm from Bayelsa State by birth, then Delta by marriage. My testimony is on healing. I stay at Felix Ngobidio's compound, Umebereke, off high tension, Umusoya, Oyigbo. My testimony is on healing. I used to have a severe uterus pain, womb pain. It used to be very severe, and when this pain comes, it's like I'm in labor. I've been going through this for like 6 years now. So I came for July coconut night. When I came with my family, so Daddy said the coconut will be blessed on Sunday. So that Sunday I came alone. When I came, the coconut was blessed. I went home. Then we all took it together as a family. Immediately I ate the coconut. It was as if two communities were fighting in my womb.
It was as if two nations were battling in my womb.
I thought the world has ended that day. It was terrible. So after a while, the pain subsided. So I just feel that I'm delivered. Then on Monday, the pain started again, but this time it started with hotness inside. It's as if I want to put to bed now. So my son now said, Mommy, we have Dr. Jesus oil in this house. He brought it. I pleaded the blood of Jesus 7 times. I took it. Immediately I took it. I was pressed to defecate. So immediately I ran to the convenience. And I could not defecate, but I was sweating. Something was about to come out from my body, but I could not push it out. Finally, to cut everything short, finally, I was able to push an object out from my body. You know when you drop an iron in a breakable plate, the way it used to sound, come. That was how the object sounded in the WC. Immediately, I started bleeding also.
When as it fell down, bleeding started.
It fell down from my anus. But I started bleeding also. So that was how my healing took place. That bleeding lasted for 3 days. And since then, I'm free from uterus pain.
Living for Jesus Christ. Just like that. Now you are free now. For how many years has this uterus pain?
Up to 6 years.
6 years.
Yes, sir.
We are Mr. and Mrs. Bassey Samuel. Brethren, my long-awaited testimony has arrived to the glory of God. Here in OPM, God bypassed all protocol and restored me back in my office that I lost, in my job that I lost. Here in OPM, I was having problem in marriage, but God gave me a beautiful wife here in OPM. Today, to the glory of Almighty God, my level have changed. In my office, I've been promoted to a senior, from low-level officer to a senior officer now. Let's glory be to God.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Truly God is here. I joined this great commission this year, January.
You came to OPM January?
January, yeah. Since then, it has been from glory to glory, favor to favor. It has been good news all the way. I just want to dedicate my wedding card.
She came to OPM, now she's married.
Truly God is there. I came to testify. Okay, I located OPM on Facebook when they had this All Singles Must Married program about printing a wedding card on the dates you want to get married. That was when I got to know about OPM. Then I was serving in Warri. So I had to travel down to Port Harcourt for the program. When I came, I believed God about my wedding. I prayed towards it. I took assignment on water spirits. On the short run, my husband came through.
Wait. I don't know if you understand that. You came to OPM when?
During the All Singles Must Marry this year, I think February or so.
February, this year?
Yes.
You came from Warri to Port Harcourt for the program?
Yes, sir.
Your name?
Deborah, A.K.
Deborah. And as you did the assignment, the singles program, your husband appeared.
Yes, sir. When I see people testify, when I came here, I was like, so things like this happening at OPM. One day I must stand there to testify. That was a challenge to me. I had to even sow a seed on the marriage.
You have done the wedding.
I came to meet people.
Jesus! Look at the evidence. Show it now. The man on evidence.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Gipchinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I'll give the assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. Before coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I am inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor said you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs and wonders, is he using your power or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it. But don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Rumokoro, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there, you're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8. and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.